Y'all still tuned in there? Yes, sir. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. And this is Crips and Bloods in New York. The Harlem Smiley story, part 12, side B. Whew. And I told y'all, man, if y'all listen, y'all like good content, I know YouTube drying up. I know it's drying up. We trying to bring life back to it. That's why we do have different content on Dirt Gang TV. A lot of different stuff for a lot of different people. So, with that being said, y'all like battle rap blogs? We got it. Y'all want to know about different strands that's out there? Y'all out there smoking them runts thinking y'all smoking good? Y'all not. Tune into the strand of the day. Want to know about different gangs in different states? Rappers that's in the gangs in different states? Tune in to Crips and Bloods. Listen, y'all, let's get into it, man. Y'all on that couch? Up off that couch. You can't get this money if you in there on the couch sleep. Let's go, man. Dirt Gang, man. We rolling 9th Street. Yikes. The side block, man. No. It's Curry Low, nigga.
You are now tuned into Bossman Tough Beats.
That nigga. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from a Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man, and you are tuned into the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. And yes, sir, man, this is the Harlem Smiley story, man. This is part 12, side B. So if you haven't watched side A, you got to go back, man, because we not wasting no time, man. We going to spin right off, man. So we was at Juve, finally made it back from upstate. We in Juve, had a nice night at Juve. Wake up the next morning. Yo, no funds, my G. No funds. No nothing. No food. You know when you first wake up, you got the rumble belly. Wake up, be mad quiet, or you just that's the rumble belly. You know what it is. So I'm like, yo, we got these 8 packs. I gotta get these packs of cigarettes off, like, you know what I'm saying? But we not upstate no more. Now we gotta find a whole nother location. So boom. Now we back from where I started at. So now I'm back on the block. So now people running down on me. They like, yo, you back. Niggas ain't have no Tyson out here. The whole time you been going. Niggas got that doodle green over here. Where you been at? Yo. I'm like, this is crazy. Got the doodle bags out here. That's crazy. But I'm like, I'm sorry to tell y'all, I ain't got that green. I got them Newports. They like, what? You went from selling bricks to Tyson and skunk to selling Newports? Nigga, you got packs? I mean, I do, but, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you only got Lucy's? This time I only got 8 packs. I can't afford to sell packs. You packs, you get off faster, but you make way less. Nah, I only got Lucy's right now. What? They're like, let me get 2 of those. Listen, if it was something to sell, I could sell it. So I'm like, all right, boom. Off this 8 packs, I could make about, let's say 70. Because you know you're probably going to end up smoking, cousins coming on, let me get a cigarette. So I'm saying, you know, you're probably going to make 70. Probably going to smoke 2 of those packs. How fast you get it off. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm going to get this 70. I'm going to take this 70 and I'm going to take that down to Franklin and I'm going to try to just jump back on. I know what y'all thinking. Where's Lonzo? Where's LG? Let's do a kick. We're going to do it early. So remember, Lonzo was up there the whole time with LG when I was locked up. What was supposed to have been like a quick little, maybe a week trip, go up there, come back, turned into almost 3 months. So by the time this guy made it home, it was perfect time because it was just like, it was back to school time anyway, even though he barely went to school anyway. But this guy's mad young. This guy's been going for the whole summer. So, yo, when he went in the house when we got back, I don't know what happened. I ain't see him for days. He went to Juve and he woke up that day when I got up and he went home. I remember seeing his older brother. His older brother was like, yo, son, what happened? That's what they call me. That's my middle name. That's what they call me in Brooklyn. Me and his brother never had problems. And I respect his brother because his brother is one of the first Bloods who I met in the top of Brownsville. And he was one of the first New York Bloods to be accepted in Inglewood. Because I remember when I first went to California, we went a couple of years after. And he was telling me, he was like, yo, you know, because listen, back in the day, we already knew. It was hard between the East Coast, West Coast beef. Different people just with pride thinking like, if you ain't Blood and Crip in LA, you not Blood and Crip at all. That's what a lot of people, when people still to this day think that. But back then, it was even worse in California. We gonna get there though. But anyway, he like, yo, what happened? I told him, that, yo. See what I'm saying? And this is like, we didn't get into it, but a couple of words exchanged. See what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. But that was the first and only time me and him actually had, but I had to tell him like, yo, that's your little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He made his own decision. You know where I was at. I told him my plan was to go up there quick, come back. It wasn't nothing I could do about it. So you from the hood, you know how it go. You locked up. You ain't got control over nothing, not even your own fate. Definitely ain't got no control over nobody else's, so it is what it is. He back safe. It is what it is. Needless to say, we ain't see Lonzo for a little while, so I ain't gonna say he got his ass whooped, but he probably got his ass whooped. But anyway, and as far as LG goes, for him, he had to go get another car. He had to go get some more income. I know what it is, which means he had to go get some more girls. So he went linked up, cousin Corey, went and got back to his grind. So that left me, because like now that everybody back in Brooklyn, yeah, we had that teamwork while we was out there, but it's like, now that we back, everybody had their own separate grinds, but we was good. Had to get back to it. So, as y'all know, I flipped those 8-packs, but I still got the warrant. So we gonna zoo, 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 zoo. So now I'm on the block. I flipped off the 8-packs, made like $70 off of that. But it took a little longer than usual because, I don't know if y'all know about New York. New York has the stop and frisk, where the DTs ride around in regular cars and they got regular clothes and they just jump out on you by demand. No warrant, no nothing, and they just jump down on you and search you. That's why it's not just as easy to walk around New York with a gun. The laws in the last, 10 years have kind of eased up, even though they still do it. They stopped for a while, and then they just started right back up. Mayor Bloomberg, Giuliani time. Yeah, listen, around that era, it was going down. Going down out there. Y'all vote for Bloomberg? Yo, listen. Anyway, we're not even going to go down that road on this one. Had a whole country on stop and frisk. Listen, I have never experienced that in other places. Like, I've experienced LAPD, just regular uniform cops. Yeah, I'm not editing this out. I got to get my blunt right. I've witnessed LAPD jump out randomly, do that, but they in regular cop clothes. I've witnessed San Diego PD do that. Bicycle cops. They notorious in San Diego, the bicycle cops. But in New York, you talking about it'd be somebody like your uncle. Thinking you just hang with a white man who sniff coke. Nah, that's the D's. Car, tinted out. They in regular jeans. Only thing you notice is that vest and that gun when they jump out. And that badge. It's rough to sell drugs in New York and to walk around with guns in New York. So for the people who do it, and it's not a high probability you do any one of those things that don't get locked up. But anyway, I get the packs off slowly though. So now I'm like, all right, boom. I got $70 in my pocket. Not that one day. It took me like 2 or 3 days to get it off. So I was eating at my aunt's in them house. I wasn't spending no money on nothing. So boom, What I used to do was quarters was $25. So I used to go, I went and got 2 quarters, which left me with 20, but I still had to get something to bag it up in. Bag them up. That was like $5 right there. Left me with 15. I still had to get there, come back. Another 5 on Metro card. Left me down to $10. But remember, that time I ain't smoked. Caught me some Dutch. You see what I'm saying? So the money always, oh, let me grab a juice. Let me grab some chip. It always adds up. So now I'm like, all right, I got a half OZ. I can probably bag that real quick. Turn that 50 to a quick hundo. Maybe like 80 if I want to bag them good. So that's what I do. Bag that up. So now I'm back. But I'm like, yo, there's people now, the clientele I got is a bunch of people who smoke cigarettes. So I'm like, damn, I can't just fully just swap. Ooh, baby lungs. It's that gas. Tune into the strand of the day. I think the next one we got is the OG glue. The GG4 mixed with the OG. Yo, listen. Tune into the strand of the day on Dirt Gang TV. Your boy Harlem Smiley. But anyway. So, I can't just fully just swap over. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep the cigarettes. And I'm going to push the green at the same time. So the same time, I'm like, yo, I got them cigarettes. I got that green. See what I'm saying? I got a little double combo. But I'm like, sometimes it's going to bring in 2 separate, maybe you don't want too much traffic. I can't be noticeable because now I'm only like an hour away from Long Island. I get locked up out there, they definitely coming to get me. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Definitely coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm out there grinding. No Tyson bricks, but I got that good skunk. I got them Newports. So now time passed by, I get up to getting packs. Now I'm getting cartons, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, time flow by, good money. See what I'm saying? Now it's like October. My birthday come up around October. No, yeah, my birthday about to come up around October. I'm like, yo. Like, I'm out here. I'm running around crazy. Like, yo, let me try to do something different for my birthday. That is what it is. See what I'm saying? Call my older brother like, yo, bro. I'm out here. I got a warrant. I'm running from probation. If they catch me, not only are they going to send me to jail for running from probation, they'll bring it back up the robbery too. They bring it back up the robbery. The robberies get dismissed upon completion of probation. You don't complete probation, the charge come right back up. It's simple. I need to dip up out this scenario. I gotta go. So my older brother being the cool one he is, I'm out here in San Diego. But I'm not the same person you think I am. I'm in the Navy now, just had a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here chilling. But you can come out here. You got warrants, you good. I'm like, yo, they not going to come get me in California. I'm just was upstate locked up. They ain't come get me. I'm like, there's no way they coming to California. He like, all right, jump on the plane. I'm like, what? San Diego, here we come. So, yo, I'm super excited. I'd have been out there before. When my brother got married, I went out there before. Yeah, I think that was on my. I went on like 2 visits out there before, but it was like, wasn't in the hood or nothing like that. See what I'm saying? I was just out there chilling. But this time, it was just a whole new scenario. First time when I went out there to visit, he was just working at a movie theater. He was fresh out there. See what I'm saying? Staying in his mother-in-law's house. See what I'm saying? But now, when I get off this plane, what? This guy got the Explorer with rims. He in the Navy now. We went to his we went to his graduation when he graduated boot camp. But the whole time I'm out there running around getting locked up for these last couple of years and stuff, he been doing good. He been in the Navy, boot camp. He done did school. So now he back just in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole new ball game. This guy got jewelry. This guy got mad. He got mad hammers. Yo, I'm like, this guy's like a reformed Rambo. It's good to see my brother doing like grown things. He got his own place. This guy, like, literally, he got a Navy, like, I mean, like, I don't know if you ever been to San Diego, but out here, you know, it's a lot of people in the Navy, so you get a lot of discounts everywhere. I'm sitting there like, wow, this is crazy. So, it's my birthday now. I go out there the same morning of my birthday. So my brother like, yo, what's good? I got on an early flight too. Like, yeah, you in Cali. What's good? I'm about to take you to the movies for your birthday. As soon as we get off the plane, go right to Mission Valley Mall. Go to the movies. I forgot what movie we seen. I'm 19 years old at this time. This is 2003. A little bit after, like 7 years after the East Coast, West Coast beef. But I could tell you right now, the tension between New York people and California has always been up there, skyrocketing. So he like, yo, you came perfect time. They having a party tonight at TT in the house. Like, cool. He's like, so we gonna go to movies first. We're gonna go grab something to eat or whatever like that. Go back to the crib, you change, see what I'm saying? We're gonna dip to the party. I'm like, all right, first night in California, and it's my C-Day. Yo, it's about to be a good night tonight. It was a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I've been grinding the whole little month and a half. So, you know I ain't go out there broke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I had, I really don't say now, like, you know, $2,000. I don't say that like that's like a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's rent. That's not even clearing bills. Like, that's crazy. That's like literally just a little bit under rent. Yo. Had a little money in my pocket though. So now when I get out there, we go to the movie. We come from out the movie. So now I'm like, yo, I need some weed. I gotta smoke some California weed. What's going down? So my brother like, I don't smoke, but I got you. He takes me downstairs. He takes me over to the house. But then downstairs, the coolest white lady ever. And this lady had all what? She ain't selling, but I'm talking about her connect. She had what? I'm like, she like, how much you? I'm like, you know, a little 20. You know what I'm saying? That 20, the 20s out here, 20 in California, you get, in New York, you get 4 Nick bags. 20 in California, you get a little bit over an eighth. I said, yo. And then I rolled it up and I'm like, yes. So now I'm chilling. I'm smoking. I'm talking to her. You know, she like the accent. She, you know, she don't talk to people from New York a lot. So, you know, we just have a general conversation. So we instantly click. See what I'm saying? Nothing on no level like that. See what I'm saying? You know, on some cool stuff. I know, yo, stop thinking like that, man. Y'all crazy. But my brother's over there helping them set up for the party. I'm down there smoking. I'm not setting up nothing. I'm smoking, talking to the white lady, chilling. Cool white lady though, you know, old white lady, you know what I'm saying? Not acting black, but you know, she might as well, she would have been black in her last past life. Anyway, chilling. So now, I hear the music come on. DJ come, music set up, yeah. Next thing you know, I look around and everything's coming around. I see mad people coming out. It's mad girls. They got really like no clothes on. They mad. I'm like, yo, what's happening over here? I see mad dudes coming, but it's blue rags. It's blue chucks. Remember, this is my first time in California. I'm not seeing nothing like this. This is my first time coming face to face with any California Crips, any gangbangers, period. But it's mad Crips over there. So I told my brother, I'm like, yo, what the... Nigga, it's mad Crips here. What set is these niggas from? Yada, yada, yada. He like, oh, they from West Coast 30s. I'm like, what? They from my... He like, nah. He like, they rolling 30s, but they are different rolling 30s, though. I'm like, what the... So at this time, you know, me being young, this time I think I'd have been Crip for like 6 years now. See what I'm saying? You know, I got some knowledge and everything, but I don't have knowledge on like full West Coast stuff. You know, at this time we had a lot of codes that was similar and what we thought was very similar, but got mixed up. But you know how to go anyway. So now I'm like, all right, cool. So he like, yo, he called over. First Crip I ever met, my man, Tiny Daddy Deuce. I ain't gonna throw his name out here fully, see what I'm saying? You know, I want to throw that name. He got kids, my guy, I still chill with him, cool. I ain't gonna throw his government name out there, but my man, Tiny Daddy Deuce. See what I'm saying? So, why do they call him Tiny Daddy Deuce? We don't got Crip names like that in New York. We got Disloke, or his name is Blue, or his name is Milk, or, you know, we got stuff like that. See what I'm saying? This time, I wasn't even Harlem Smiley. I was just Smiley Low. See what I'm saying? Yo, listen. This man named Tiny Daddy Deuce, he got the full California accent and all that. Super cool ass. He like, yo, this my brother right here. See what I'm saying? He out here from New York, yada, yada, yada. Slap the nigga 5. Them niggas they slap 5 totally different in California. You know, in New York, we do the, you know, we bring it in like this. In New York, I mean, San Diego, they, you know, it's more like a shake. It's kind of weird. This is what it is, though. I fuck with all my Cali niggas, though. See what I'm saying? So boom. So my brother like, yeah, see what I'm saying? So now he's telling me the story. He was like, nah, they from West Coast 30s. And he was like, nah, you know, your New York 30s is from Harlem. You see what I'm saying? So, and at that time, it's like, I'm not realizing what he's saying, because now that he done been to California, he done known the difference now. Because in New York at this time, we wasn't calling ourselves, at least I didn't know we wasn't calling ourselves Harlem Rolling 30s at that time. We was using a lot of Harlem Mafia, RTC, you see what I'm saying? You know, but as far as being like a specific Harlem Crip, I didn't know, and a lot of us didn't know the significance of that yet. So when he said that, I'm like, what is, I'm thinking he's talking about, because that's where our home base is at, is in Harlem, the Harlem, New York. So that's what I'm thinking. He's just saying that just in general. See what I'm saying? Because my brother, you know, you go all the way back to the other parts. He went to Chelsea. He was the first one that went to school with all the rolling 30s forever. See what I'm saying? When he threw out all his high school time. See what I'm saying? So he was around them a lot. He was like really the only one that was from GSC at that time that was in Chelsea. So at this time, he knew the difference, but I didn't know the difference. So my man Don, so he was like, you know, and a lot of the West Coast, they know about the Harlem Rolling 30s because they're only like an hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes, you know, from LA. So a lot of the older ones, they know the difference, but we're going to get to that down the line. So meet them niggas. So he like, yeah, you know, let me take you around, yada, yada, you know. So he taking me around, introducing me to, you know, a couple of the lokes too. So he like, oh, you know, cuz from 30s. But he like, he from the New York 30s. See what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas like, what? New York 30s, they got Crips out there. See what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, they got Crips out there. I ain't know they got, hell yeah. So I'm saying, that's how he talk too. See what I'm saying? So, you know, he like, yeah, I'm saying? So yada, yada. He like, yeah, that nigga brother from 6-0. See what I'm saying? But, you know, he from New York. See what I'm saying? So at this time with my brother, I didn't even realize when he had said, like, the fuck? So I didn't realize my brother came out here too. That's a whole new, listen, that's a whole nother blog for a whole nother time, but no longer GSC. Now he messing with the 6-0. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. See what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm like, all right, it is what it is. See what I'm saying? So they had a party there. Mad girls at this, so you know. Everybody just chilling. You know me. I'm saying I was always the big one that could dance. See what I'm saying? So How many it is? Nobody really. I'm saying, like, I know the ones, I know my brother's girlfriend. I know the mom. She used to be my teacher in Brooklyn. See what I'm saying? I know the little sister. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know a lot of people in there, so we chilling. So I'm like, oh, it's man hot in here. It's time for me to dip outside, go smoke this blunt. So now I'm downstairs. I'm outside smoking a blunt. My brother come out there. I'm like, he like, yeah, how you like the party or whatever like that. So I'm like, yo, this is dope out here. So I'm like, this is crazy. But nigga, why didn't you tell me you was with the, you know what I'm saying? He's like, told me the whole story about when he was in boot camp. See what I'm saying? And then, when he moved, listen, he used to go back and forth to LA. Listen, it's a whole new story. But anyway, so we standing out there chilling, and one of the girls who I seen in the party, she walks by. But this dude walked by, and this is 2003, remember. He had the big Calvin Klein shirt on there, but it ain't say Calvin Klein. It just had it was like a jersey that just had CK on it. What? I'm like, yo, and it's like, I'm not noticing at the time, because in New York, it's like, they really don't, the blood don't do that out there. See what I'm saying? We have CK shirts, you see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking it's a Calvin Klein shirt, so I'm smoking, I'm chilling, I'm high, I'm happy to be in California. I'm not noticing nothing. So my brother look at the girl, he like, yo, you sure you want to take him in there? She like, I don't care about none of these, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of these niggas. See what I'm saying? The dude got the dumb smirk. See what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So they walk by, they going inside. I'm like, damn, Kurt, what happened? He like, nigga, you ain't see that shit? I said, nah. That nigga said, he had a big ass CK shirt on. He said, nigga, they about to kill that nigga inside. I said, what? She's like, yeah, that nigga definitely a blood nigga. Them nigga fucking, he was like, nobody out here be bold enough to wear that shirt. Then this nigga started telling me how San Diego got mad blood niggas in it. But the area where we was at it was off of El Cajon Boulevard in Cherokee. So it's like a lot of the rolling 30s from West Coast rolling 30s used to, that's like their area. But the Lincoln Parks is like, they turf is like super close to each other. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and those are the green rag bloods that's out here. So those are like, one of the big feuds that's out here. But he wasn't from Lincoln Park. This guy was he was a Roo. He was a Paru. See what I'm saying? He wasn't a Park blood. So he walked in that party, and then next thing you know, I hear music stopping. All I hear is somebody go, what the fuck? And when I say that nigga just made it out of there, it's like the steps. They got the porch, then they got the steps that come down, and he jumped. Like, if he would have ran down the steps, they would have caught him at the bottom of the steps. He jumped over the ledge and ran back out the gate past us. So at this time, I don't know what's going on. But I mean, like, that CK shirt is ripped up and my son is booking ass. And I just see mad at the niggas just booking ass behind. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, son. I'm like, yo, these niggas, yo. And the girls, I'm thinking, fuck yeah, y'all always doing this. That's why nobody don't want y'all now. Y'all dusty mother. She up there going off on niggas, but ain't nobody about to go up there and hit the female or whatever like that. And she going off on it. Fuck yeah. Yo, what? She almost head shook her whole wig off. Yo, that was crazy. That's when I realized, okay, even though they not from the same rolling 30s I'm from, they all rolling 30s, and there has to be some kind of comparison. Some kind of somewhere, some connection somewhere. If not, I got a lot of learning I need to do. And we gonna get into that, man, on the next part. I'm just a Brooklyn Crip from my Harlem set. Show some respect. If not, cuz, put it in check. I'm up next. This is your boy Harlem Smiley, man. You are tuned in to the one, the only Dirt Gang TV. And if you've been here before and you like the content, man, you know what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And if you like the content, man, I know what it is, man. Just hit the thumb, man. It's the like button, man. Turn it from white to blue. And if not one, put up two, man. Dirt Gang. We rolling, man. Nice street.